Okay, so I'm going to be doing 8.4, the inequalities of combined functions. So I'm going to be starting off with an example. So for part A, they want you to graph the functions on the same set of axes. So we're going to be using f of x as x, and g of x as x minus 2 squared. So to graph it, it's pretty simple. Graphing a parabola and a straight line. So you know x is just a straight line through the origin, just like that. And the parabola would be done just like a parabola. So 6, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 is about there. You draw your parabola. So as you can see, it intersects at 1 and 4. So the intersections would be 1 and 1 and 4 of 4. And you can also check this algebraically. So f of x equals to g of x. So x equals x minus 2 squared. And if you were to expand that, it would be x squared minus 4x plus 4. And you'd still have x on that side, so you want to move everything to one side. So it would be x squared minus 5x plus 4. And then you'd factor that, so it would be x minus 1 and x minus 4 equals 0. And then to find your roots, you would have to make everything equal to 0, so x minus 1 equals 0 and x minus 4 equals 0. And you'd isolate for x, so x equals to 1 and x equals to 4. So like I said up here, they intersect at 1 and 1 and 4 and 4. So next you would do your interval chart. So x minus 1, x minus 4, and let's call this h of x. So here we'd put negative infinity. Here we'd put the roots in numerical order, so 1, 4, and then positive infinity. So a number in between negative infinity and 1, 0. Number in between 1 and 4, 3. A number in between 4 and positive infinity, 100. So now we would plug 0, 3, and 100 for x. So 0 subtract 1, you get a negative number. 0 subtract negative 4, 0 subtract 4, still a negative number. 3 subtract 1, positive number. 3 subtract 4, negative number, etc., etc. And a positive number. So when you'd add them all up, you'd get a positive number here, negative, and positive. And your intervals will look like this. So it would be positive on the intervals. So positive on intervals f of x greater than g of x. So 1 and 4. And g of x is greater than f of x on intervals negative infinity to 1 and 4 to positive infinity. That's all.